Hello, I'm Tyler Bawden. I'm a wildlife and conservation biology student here at the University of Rhode Island, and this is my final project for my video and filmmaking class. I wanted to bring this close to home by incorporating my major and talking about why nature is so important, not just for us environmentalists or people that have this as a job, but it's important for everybody. We only have one planet, and it's vastly important to preserve this, whether you're a business person, an environmentalist, you're a teacher, or you're someone in between. Everybody has a duty and a dependence on this planet. Uh, so I hope you enjoy this film, Voices of Nature.
It's all so amazing. I love the environment and everything about it. I started when I was 12 years old scuba diving, and I just remember seeing all these videos of fish and everything, and I didn't want to miss out on it. And with the way our world is now, a lot of these creatures and the coral reefs are, they're not as big and they're not as population wise as it used to be, and I want to try and save that and conserve it for people who, like me, want to go out there and see these reefs and what's out in the ocean, unlike something not everyone gets to see. And it's something I want to conserve so other people have the chance to see it like me. And I want to keep traveling and be a part of our planet and this world that, not everyone gets to see.
I think why preserving the environment or conserving the environment has been crucial for me is I think about in leadership development and facilitation experiential ed, one of the things we talk about a lot is setting the tone or creating an environment for conducive learning and for students to engage and challenge themselves out of their comfort zones in ways that they may not have had the opportunity to. And so when we're talking about preserving the environment and setting that creative environment for students to do that, oftentimes we need that outdoor environment, and we need to push ourselves out of our comfort zones and get out in the woods and play a little bit and allow ourselves to be kids. And so I think for me, when I'm thinking about when I'm at my best as a facilitator, it's when I have students out of their comfort zones and are up on the ropes or up on the elements or swinging through the trees, so to speak. And for me, being able to set that environment as a facilitator, it requires more than just my personal skills. So I think for me, it's just part of creating the environment where students can be at their best.
Hi, my name is Susan. I'm a human development and family studies major, and the reason why it's important to conserve the earth because it's where we live. If we haven't found any other planet that allows us to conserve life, we won't be able to move somewhere if we destroy the earth.
In my experience, I've been fortunate enough to travel kind of around the world and do this hiking and diving thing like all over the place, and it's something that really helps me, center myself and clear my head, which is absolutely fantastic. But beyond that, you spend hours, or more, just walking through the wilderness, trying to get here, get there. But I have to say that those moments when you kind of come out to the top of it, right? You come out on these beautiful ridge lines, or you come out and whatever it is you're looking at, these glacial cut valleys, and you look out and you see it all just laid out before you. It's amazing. Like I still cannot comprehend a lot of it. And I gotta say, you don't have to necessarily be a really religious person maybe to understand this or see this, but just getting that feeling that there's something bigger going on, that you are a part of this just giant thing, this moving, turning, living, breathing thing that is our planet. It's exhilarating and humbling all at the same time, but when you look out at all that, you see all the rivers, right, the trees, jungles, all that stuff going on, or if you're diving on a reef, right, or you're just looking out the ocean seeing the waves crash, but maybe you're looking at all the fish moving and darting in and out and all the things just going everywhere, right, and it's complicated. It's immensely complicated and just so hard to understand, but every day, whether you're looking at it or not, it's working, it's doing that, and we depend on that complexity, all of it, because, right, things need to make the oxygen for us to breathe. There needs to be enough fish or herds for us to, eat our food, or we have to figure out proper ways of farming things, and I guess this is our dependence on it. We're dependent upon this. We are as much a part of nature as any other species on the planet, and I think in a lot of the way our society goes is a lot of people, it's easy to forget that. It's easy to see yourself as separate or apart from it. But we need it. We need it greatly, and that is where our responsibility comes in, is that because we depend on this, our responsibility is to conserve it, is to figure out what works and what doesn't, and how best to move forward, to preserve what we have so that we can be here, we can continue this miracle that is our planet.